and all to the official Fire Emblem 3 Houses waifu rankings. Keep in mind, these are the official 3 Houses character rankings. I know this is official because Jesus and Gandhi said so. Now, this is my first character ranking video, so please go easy on me and try not to get mad at me if you don't agree with B tier! That's what you get for calling Ferdinand a B, you dirty whore. Rhea seems all nice, kind-hearted, and cheery, but it's obvious there's something she's not telling us. There's a dead giveaway as to what that is, though. If we take a look at her name, there's 2 letters that stand out. There's an E and an A. It's quite clear that she works for EA, and we all know that EA is bad, so F tier! Be sure to stay tuned for the Kappa Pride Husbando version, where Gerald gets S tier because praise Geraldo! Speaking of Geraldo, Leonie praises Geraldo's holy name literally every time she opens her mouth. Because we have deduced that Geraldo is good, Leonie must also be good. A tier! Ingrid is a confirmed racist. She probably called someone the N-word at some point, even though that word would have literally 0 meaning in Fodlan or any location in the Fire Emblem Universi because of the origin of the word, and please don't start a word in the comments, I'm just trying to get the whole 3 people who watch this video to laugh. Under normal circumstances, Ingrid would probably get a C or so. However, I am racist, so she gets an A. Please don't leave, I need views! The Mercedes-Benz of tomorrow will transform not just the automobile, but mobility itself. An autonomous thinking vehicle protecting those inside and out. And it's the Mercedes-Benz of today that will help us get there. The 2019 E-Class with innovations that will change the way we drive from this day forward. Mercedes-Benz, the best, or nothing. S+ tier. Manuela is a fascinating character who is a lot more than what is shown on the outside. While she appears to act before she thinks, she genuinely cares for her students and her colleagues. Double D tier. Nice try, FBI. Lolly tier. The first 3 letters of Shamir's name are S, H, and A. You also know whose name starts with those 3 letters? Shadow the Hedgehog. That means Shamir is edgy like Shadow. Shadow's also pretty cool though, so I'll give her C for cool. Speaking of edgy characters, did you guys know that if you swap the A in Edelgard to an O, then her name becomes an anagram for Edgelord? C+ for extra cool. Bernadetta is actually insane if you think about it. I know it's not really obvious, but there's a few subtle clues here and there that can bring you to this conclusion.
Who are you? My nemesis! No! Trap! It's a trap!
No sane person would actually want to go out with her. She's also a gamer. S+. Yep, I'd f myself if I were a hot girl. A-. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm going to go ahead and put Lysithea at A tier because these guys said I would burn if I didn't. Imagine being born and not speaking American from birth. If you were really trying, you'd at least be able to speak perfect American.
Try speaking American, it's the only language I understand.
Petra, I'm really sorry. You're great and all, but I'm forced to give you D tier. Go learn American gooder. Why is she my girl when she can be our girl? B-. Previously, I proved to you that Rie was bad based on factual evidence. Considering that her lackey, Catherine, constantly spews her name about, it can be logically deduced that Catherine is in fact bad. Bad tier! Flame is like 6 or something. A tier. If I were to take Anna on a date to a fancy restaurant, I would try to choose my meal, and every time I pointed to something on the menu, she would say, "Is that the one?" Constantly until my head exploded. Then she'd make me pay for the dinner. D+. Those aren't breasts, they're balloons. B+. Well, if we're measuring this on how much screen time she gets, C tier. Hilda is the type of girl that I would buy gamer girl bathwater from. There's only one issue here. Hilda is not a gamer. This is evidenced by the fact that she has the nerve to explain to Boyleth, the most elite gamer of all time, proper hygiene. True gamers don't value things as petty as hygiene, responsibilities, proper dieting, grammar, football, and most importantly of all, the opinions of any human being who's low elo, specifically under the rank of Silver 3, in League of Legends. And since she's not a gamer, her gamer girl bathwater would be worthless! C-. Marianne is really sad a lot, so I gave her S tier to make her happy. I know he's not a girl, but the gatekeeper has stayed at his post since the day he was born. Constantly watching for intruders attempting to invade the holy monastery, Gatekeeper has stayed vigilant, always watching, and making sure to greet the main character whenever he or she passes by. Intelligent systems knew that if they allowed Byleth the ability to romance the Gatekeeper, then there would be world chaos. The entire world would shut off, as all of Earth's inhabitants would play Fire Emblem 3 Houses in order to romance the Gatekeeper. No. In order to protect the world from itself, intelligent systems sealed the Gatekeeper's power by keeping him unromanceable. That's a word, by the way. So instead, we will celebrate him here as the true waifu of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We love you, Gatekeeper. Triple S plus tier. So there you have it, folks. Those are the official Fire Emblem 3 Houses waifu rankings. Were you surprised by the characters who got S tier? Were you disappointed when you saw your favorite waifu with a lower rank than you hoped? Let me know in the comments, or if you're feeling more personal, send me a letter with your concerns to this address here, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Just remember though, that my taste in two-dimensional women is far superior to yours, so there's literally no point in arguing at all. I was sent here by Jesus and Gandhi to proclaim the truth after all. God, I need to go outside.
走り出せ